Friends, if you can clean up your mind just like cleaning up memory in computer, then you can easily put something in it like some thoughts by which you could stop chattering of your mind. And if once you could do this, then you can drive your mind in your desired direction. So if you want to stop unnecessary thinking process and chattering of your mind, then watch this story completely. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Bhanu. He was living in a village. He kept on thinking negative all the times. Mind chattering also kept on going inside him unnoticeably and undesirefully too. Whenever he thinks over something and try to do it, a different unexpected outcome appears. He was always disturbed for thinking about his past and even furious of his future too. Bhanu wanted to be away from such negative thoughts, but unfortunately, he could not do anything to escape from such a huge baggage of negativity. Failures and difficulties became part and parcel of his daily life. He was trapped into disappointments and disturbances both. One day, someone told Bhanu about a monk living in a jungle, saying, "Go to the monk. He will definitely give a solution to your problem." Bhanu got excited. To meet the monk, he approached the monk and shared about his problem in detail. Monk heard him with patience first and then said, "What would you like to know from me?" Listening to this, Bhanu said, "My lord, I would like to clean up my mind so that no unnecessary mind talks could disturb me at all. So please advise me the way out to clean up or empty my mind and be eternally peaceful without unnecessary thoughts and mind chattering too." I could not remain peaceful, so I want that no unnecessary thoughts roam inside my mind, and thoughts should come to my mind only when I really desire for it. Monk said, "Oh dear Bhanu, you would be able to solve the problem only if you could understand the problem first. So, have you ever tried to know your mind, which is always filled with negative thoughts?" Bhanu said, "My lord, I tried to know my mind, but as much as I try to know it, it becomes more and more mysterious and intricate as well." Listening to him, monk given him a pitcher and told to fill it with stones. Bhanu filled the pitcher with stones and came back to the monk. Monk said, "Put some more stones into it." Bhanu tried to put some more stones, but since the pitcher was already full, so stones started falling. Monk told, "Imagine this pitcher as your mind. This is already filled and you are trying to put more thoughts into it, which is not possible at all. You can put new thoughts into it, but for this, you have to create space into it first." Bhanu said, "But my lord, our mind is not similar to the pitcher. Pitcher can be emptied by taking stones out of it, but it is not so with our mind. Whenever you put one thought, it gets multiplied by 2 and this way it increases exponentially." "Okay, great." Monk told Bhanu to take a stone out of the pitcher and make a sculpture. Since Bhanu was a very good sculptor, so he took first stone, rejected. Second stone, again rejected. This way he rejected almost all the stones one by one for not being suitable for converting into a sculpture. Monk was looking at the whole thing very carefully, and so he instructed Bhanu to not seek for an alternative and convert any of the stone in the picture into a sculpture. Since Bhanu had no option left, so he started and converted one of the stone into a nice piece of sculpture. Even Bhanu also got surprised and amazed to see the outcome. He told the monk, "My lord, I was not expecting such a beautiful sculpture from this piece of stone." Monk told, "When you don't have any option left, then you put your whole energy into it. And when soulful 100% efforts are deployed, best result is bound to arise." Similar is with our mind, which displays 1000 alternatives to a single thought. These 1000 alternatives actually distracts us from our goal, and finally we get frustrated. Bhanu said, "My lord, I have understood your message, but now I seek your guidance for further course of action." Monk told, "Cleaning up your mind is not a single day process, Bhanu. It needs lot of time. So are you ready for the whole process?" Bhanu nodded his head and said, "Yes, my lord, I am ready." Then Monk said, "Okay, so to clean up your mind or staying away from negative thoughts, there are 7 recommended ways from my side. Way number 1. Leave the company of wrong crowd who lag you behind always. Generally, people who are wealthier or powerful don't value others who are lower in wealth, power, and position as compared to them. So always try to stay away from such people. They always try to pull you down. They also insult people who are neither wealthy nor powerful. Even few people in our family or so also try to discourage us and make fun of us. So we need to stay away from such people. They will try to give you a permanent certificate of failure and being aimless. And this thing lowers down your self-belief system, making you stressful too. Way number 2. Make selective friend circle. Make selective people your friend who understand your feelings, listen to you, respect you, and from whom you can learn something also. Those who have similar vibrations and are helpful in your growth trajectory. Those who are ready to help you in every situation. It is also said, a good friend in the market is better than money in your chest. Your company decides your character. So choose your company wisely. It has also been said that you are the average of 5 people with whom you spend most of your time. Way number 3. You cannot change past, but you can definitely change your future. Stay in present and focus on completing things that you can do now only. Future can be secure if you take charge of your present. Thinking of past once is okay for learning purpose, but remaining all the times in past is sheer wastage of time only. Way number 4. Eat healthy and nutritional food. Our body is driven through energy, and whatever we consume, similar energy will be generated for our body. It is also said A healthy mind stays in a healthy body only. And negative thoughts mostly generated in weaker minds. Way number 5. Meditate daily. Best time to meditate is at night before sleep or in the early morning. Focusing upon inhale and exhale process is one way of meditation. Or else you can see thoroughly whatever comes in your mind. Spend some time with you daily. If you don't spend time with you, then you will probably miss to meet a wonderful person. Way number 6. Visit new places. Once a year, go someplace you have never been before. It gives loads of new informations, even equivalent to so many books, and our mind remains open and enthusiastic too. Buddha also traveled 9 months continuously. Finally, way number 7. Write a list of what you are grateful for. Whenever you are grateful for something, your mind comes in controlled state. So always draw a journal of things for which you are grateful. So friends, whatever you do, irrespective of how small or big it is, just imagine like it is your last chance to perform. So whatever you do it different and make it like nobody could do like you. If anyhow this story contributed in your life, then subscribe the channel also.